to call for head count or electronic vote? Whether. Mr. Speaker.
Keep quiet.
Whether. Mr. Speaker. There is no automatic right to a head count or electronic vote when somebody challenges the voice vote. There's no automatic right. It is for the speaker to look at the chamber. Because where Mr. Speaker sits, he sees the numbers. Where Mr. Speaker sits, he sees the numbers. He sees the number constituting the NPP votes, and sees the number constituting the NDC votes. And Mr. Speaker knows that the NPP micro-minority have already indicated they are voting against. The NDC supermajority has already indicated they are voting for. So when you look at the numbers in the chamber, it is so clear that it becomes unnecessary for a head count. Mr. Speaker, so Mr. Speaker, we have confidence in you and your understanding of the rules. The rules say that a member may challenge the decision of the speaker on a voice vote, and the speaker shall determine whether to call for head count or electronic vote, or whether not to call for head count or electronic vote. Mr. Speaker, it is obvious, and there's no need for you to call for a head count or an electronic vote. It is obvious that they have lost the vote. We've won the vote, and take a decision and let's proceed. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable members, I have determined that there should be a head count. So we are going to do a head count. Head count. Please.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker.
Honorable members.
Mr. Speaker.
We are going to do a head count.
Mr. Speaker.
Please, those in favor of the motion, please rise up to be counted.
Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, there is a problem. There is a problem, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I want to draw your attention. Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I want to draw your attention to the Constitution in Article 111. Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the Constitution in Article 111.
Mahama Bako Nimba Bebre.
What is the challenge? Please, honorable members, be at your seats. Members are moving around and they are having a challenge in counting you. Please, say rise up, rise up. Please. Honorable members, you may resume your seats. Resume your seats. Honorable members, those against the motion rise to be counted. Please, clerks at the table, you are asked to count all those who have risen. Please, so any person that has risen and is standing should be counted. Honorable members, you may now resume your seats. Resume your seats. Honorable members, at the count, the ayes have 163. The noes 69. Yes, Honorable Habib.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I rise under Order 1526. Mr. Speaker, I rise under Order 1526. Mr. Speaker, for the avoidance of doubt, I read. Order 1526 states that where a member rises to challenge the results of the head count, the Speaker shall call for division. So, Mr. Speaker, I therefore challenge the head count, and I call for you to apply Order 1526 as stated in our orders for division, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable member. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, the member rose and quoted Order 1526. And I just heard him read, where a member rises to challenge the results of the head count, the Speaker shall call for a division. I have not heard him challenge I did not hear him challenge the head count. I did not hear. I did not hear him challenge. I did not hear him challenge. You did. He told him. I did not hear him challenge. I did not hear him challenge the result of the head count. So, Mr. Speaker, let him come properly. I did not hear him. But Mr. Speaker can give a ruling if you heard him challenge the the results of the head count. I did not hear him.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Right Honourable Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I rise to plead with you and draw your attention to Order 154, which states, and I read, despite Order 153, the Speaker may, if in the opinion of the Speaker, a division has been unnecessarily claimed, take the vote of the House by calling upon the members who support or who oppose the decision of the Speaker to rise and be counted, upon which the Speaker shall declare the decision of the House or direct that a division be held. Unquote. Mr. Speaker, in drawing your attention to this order, I plead that you exercise your authority as expected in that standing order, given that the numbers after the count speak for themselves, and the call for a division is an unnecessary request. Mr. Speaker, I thank you.
Yes, Honorable Habib.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, when I rose earlier on, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker,
Yes.
Mr. Speaker.
Yes, go on.
Mr. Speaker, when I rose earlier on, it was under Order 1526, and that I challenge, and it reads that where a member rises to challenge the results of the head count, the Speaker shall call for a division. Mr. Speaker, therefore, I challenge the results from the head count and call for a division under Order 1526. Mr. Speaker, even though the honourable member for Tamale North, Honourable Soyini, drawing your attention to Order 154. Mr. Speaker, Order 154 is clear that despite Order 153, I haven't raised anything under Order 153. I am within Standing Order 1526, which is mandatory to the Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I make my case. Thank you.
Honorable Member, I'm still waiting to hear your challenge.
Mr. Speaker,
It's not sufficient to say a challenge.
Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, to make my earlier on, I tried to draw your attention. Mr. Speaker, I made this challenge because number one, Mr. Speaker, I did not believe that the number as presented to you from those who voted for the yes or the ayes were up to the number presented to you, Mr. Speaker. And also, I was drawing your attention to Article 111 of the 1992 Constitution. And Mr. Speaker, I read Article 111. The Vice President or a minister or a deputy minister who is not a member of Parliament shall be entitled to participate in the proceedings of Parliament and shall not be accorded the privilege of all members of Parliament except entitlement to vote. Mr. Speaker, the time we were taking the vote, the Ashanti regional minister is seated there. He's still here. Mr. Speaker, the Works and Housing minister is still seated here. He has no right to vote. That's my basis for my challenge, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, Order 153 and Order 152 and Order 154 must all be read together. Because Order 154 says that despite Order 153, the Speaker, if in the opinion of the Speaker, the Speaker may, if in the opinion of the Speaker, a division has been unnecessarily claimed, a decision has been unnecessarily claimed, take the vote of the House by calling upon the members who support or who oppose the decision of the Speaker to rise and be counted, upon which the Speaker shall declare the decision of the House or direct that a division be held. Mr. Speaker, if you read Order 153, it deals with division and says the Speaker shall direct that the lobbies be cleared in the case of a division. The division bell shall be rung for 1 minute. The Speaker shall invite the leadership of the majority, minority, or independent caucuses to appoint 2 tellers each to observe the division process. After a lapse of 5 minutes, the Speaker shall announce the names of division clerks and the tellers. So 153 deals with the procedure for division. Is that okay? And 154 says that in spite of the fact that there is a procedure for division, Speaker can also say that a division has been unnecessarily claimed. That's 154. And if the Speaker takes a position that a division has been unnecessarily claimed, the procedure is that he would ask one side only to rise up and be counted. Just one side. He can say that because you are not many and you are just 69, it is easier to count you. So you should rise up and then he will count you. When he counts you, he can direct and declare the decision of the House. That is what 154 says. That's what 154 says. So I therefore call on Mr. Speaker. I therefore call on Mr. Speaker to rule that a division has been unnecessarily claimed. And on the basis of a ruling that a division has been unnecessarily claimed, to proceed to count one side and then declare the decision of the House. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable members, Minority Leader, yes.
Yes, I think I mentioned it to you before.
Speaker, with respect, the Honourable Member for Tolon invoked Order 152 and was very clear in his application. The Order 153 that provides for procedure on division anticipates that possibly the 151 that was initially invoked, which gives rise for a head count, could be wrong. It is a reason why there's a whole procedure provided for under 153, which talks about clearing the lobbies, which talks about the leaders providing tellers. Mr. Speaker, in the first instance, it is the clerks who have done the accounting, not independently verified by anybody, and they have brought the figures to you. The member has challenged it, and that is why the second stage step allows for agents, that those who are saying no, those who are saying yes, will have an opportunity to validate the counting process. Mr. Speaker, for the majority leader to immediately invoke 154, to say that 154 says, despite 153, Speaker may. Mr. Speaker, that provision there must not be construed in a manner to negate the mandatory obligation under 1526. No, it is saying where the number, if you read 153, 11 and 12, it says that if a member states that he voted in error and that his vote was counted wrongly, the member may request that the vote be corrected or counted before the speaker declares the result. 11, where the member numbers in a division are equal, the motion shall be considered lost. Now, Mr. Speaker, if you read these together, it is rather dealing with a situation where a declaration is made under 153 and the speaker would want to exercise a discretion where a member is unnecessarily making a claim under division, because it anticipates that a member may not be satisfied and may be taking certain steps to make a certain application. If they now move away to refer to 152, Mr. Speaker, that is not in the contemplation of this regulation. If the intendment of Parliament was to the effect that Mr. Speaker can invoke 154 to, as it were, negate the effect of 1526, Mr. Speaker, the Parliament would have said so. It did not say that despite Order 1526, Mr. Speaker, in his opinion, may consider a division unnecessary claim. No, 154 does not make reference at all